From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Michael Wacha, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
At the plate, Jose Pirela. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Frazier. And that's the first out. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup, one thing I'm going to be focused on today is creating scoring opportunities, because this team hasn't done it at a good rate right now. They're in the bottom 3rd in the league in hits. It seems like their approach gets a little skewed at times. They start swinging at balls in dirt, out of the zone. They have to find a way to keyhole more count leverage situations.
In there, 0-1. His career line against Wacha. He's 0 for 5. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Tyson Ross is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they were finally able to snap that long losing streak last time out. A rare bright spot in what's been a horribly difficult stretch.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Ellis has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Two out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. Ross pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Dickerson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Spangenberg is calling for it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Here's Will Myers, his career line against Waka. He's a .333 hitter.
Will Myers.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game going for him. Wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Digging in now for San Diego, Chase Headley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Sharp ground ball to third. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Digging in, Manuel Margot. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting 7, shortstop.
Ready now, Freddie Galvis. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup in for a strike. His career line against Waka, he's just 2 for 12. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Saunders is under it. And that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Padres lead it 1-0. Here's Michael Saunders now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 7th, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Perella going back on it. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Up next for the Buccos, Starling Marte. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. Going to be a tough play. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Into the box, Michael Walker. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Spangenberg is there for it, and that's the third out. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Next to the plate for the Padres, A.J. Ellis. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Ellis has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. And another foul ball. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Pitcher, Tyson Ross.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Tyson Ross. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Jose Pirela. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. Josh Harrison stands in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Josh Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Adam.
Into the box, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Margot. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
This is pulled into right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Bell brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Harrison on second. Dickerson is over at first with one away. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The right fielder, number 12.
Riding in once again, Michael Saunders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ross pauses. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, David Freese. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Spangenberg over to his right, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one run scores here in the frame. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We're through three here in the Steel City. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Spangenberg. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' road to the show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Marte is there. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Will Myers as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Here's Chase Headley. Belted high and deep into right center. Saunders going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Francisco Cervelli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Here's the 0-1 from Ross. A ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Pitch on the way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ellis corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now it's the Pirates pitcher, Michael Walker. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that one just missed outside. Ross sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Pirates. They still lead it 2-1. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Freddie Galvis, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
In now is A.J. Ellis. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Stepping in now, Tyson Ross. 1-0 the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Pirela, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Galvis on third. Ellis is over at second with one down in the inning. Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Now to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Padres on top, 3-2. Josh Harrison stands in. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Pirates have come back to tie the game at 3.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pirela is right there, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
So 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Michael Saunders now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Through 5 innings. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Dickerson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Ready for another chance? Will Myers. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Here's David Freese to stand in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
David Freese.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ellis has it. And he makes the throw to first. Freese is retired, and there's 1 away.
How about it? Captain.
Riding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Here's Starling Marte. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. There to take it is Headley. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Digging in and looking for more, Manuel Margot. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. Just missed with a breaking ball. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. A ball and a strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Freese comes up with it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Number 13, shortstop,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready once again, A.J. Ellis. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Carlos Masuaje will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 2-1 home. Swing and a ball served into center field, and it's going to work out. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Perella at second. Spangenberg on at first with 2 down. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base pass. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 59, Tom Wilhelmsen.
Gregory Polanco is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Spangenberg ranging into the outfield. 1 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perella sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Pirates.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Lifetime against Tom Wilhelmsen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Galvis is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still down 5-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 53, John Malker.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Will Myers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked.
Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson's there. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Mlb18. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harrison ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And it remains 5-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 39, Kirby Yates.
Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Headley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman
Josh Bell the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Missed with a slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Michael Saunders now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Freddie Galvis.
And now pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 8, A.J. Ellis.
Digging in now for San Diego, A.J. Ellis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Saunders going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Hunter Renfroe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. Gone! Hunter Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Into the box, Jose Pirela. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, but he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's the Padres 6 and the Pirates 3. Brad Hand enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
52, Brad Hand.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. To short. Galvis has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. His career line against Brad Hand. He's got a 3-for-5 line. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pirela is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The San Diego Padres jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tyson Ross wins his 3rd of the season. Brad Hand records the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.